Welcome to A&M Anime, guys. We are back again. This is Mike.
Alex.
And we are here today to get to you Demon Slayer. I slowed up for a second. I didn't even peep. You got that one Demon Slayer sticker on
it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We're here to give you that Demon Slayer. Today we are going to combine episode 6 and 7 because it's basically one episode.
Yeah, they connect together.
Basically one episode. So,
First mission.
Yeah, I was trying to think of the name of the town, but
yeah,
I know for a fact.
Inconsequential. Basically, Tanjiro gets to the small town.
Yeah. So
he gets to the town.
Yeah, he gets to the town,
and
he gets to this town for his first mission, and
he basically sees
this dreary guy,
like
real gloomy dude walking around, and who better but him to find out what's the deal in this town? Like what's the happening?
Basically, as the crow told him, girls have been disappearing at night.
Yes, and one of the ladies who disappeared was his fiance.
It's kind of messed up because they was blaming him, which didn't make sense.
The girl's parents, as if they didn't know that this was going on in the area. Yeah. Like if she was the first girl, I can understand, but like she wasn't the first girl.
Like I don't know. I don't want to say it was blaming him that he did it. It was more so they was blaming him that he let it happen, but I don't know what he's supposed to do.
I don't know if anyone else have seen. Well, he didn't even see the girl.
He didn't see it. Yeah,
so it was like he was with her. He's supposed to be protecting her. That's kind of how they feel. But like, no, she slipped through the ground. Like,
yeah, like,
I couldn't do nothing about that.
I don't know what you want me to do about that
at all. Like,
but Tanjiro
out of my hands
offers to help. Basically, they run around the town pretty much all day. Sniffing out demons.
Spinning blocks.
Don't really get anywhere because they can't come out at night, so.
They can't come out during the day.
Thank you for correcting that. Freaks come out at night as well.
Vampires. But
during the nighttime, basically the demon kind of gives itself away because it's about to try to take another girl.
Yes.
And I forget, it was a pattern. It was 15? 14? Something like that. 15?
You know how this anime stuff go.
Yeah. It was something like anybody over 15 or something like that they didn't want because they weren't fresh. Basically. So
some freaky weird
stuff like some freaky nonsense. But Tanjiro gets a whiff, pulls up on him, and fight begins. You find out that it's 3 demons.
No, well you don't actually find out yet.
No? Not 6?
He is fighting. He's attempting to fight the one. The one, and then it gets to a point where he realizes that one is coming up and talking. The one is coming up and just making noise, and then there's the other one. And then he realizes that it's not just one of them.
Which, by the way, that little clicking one.
Yeah.
When I first heard it, it was in I had my headphones on. And let me tell you, that was not pleasant.
At all?
Yeah, no. Because you know my junk is dumping. So.
Little chill.
Yeah, I was sick.
What is that?
Oh. But he has 3 of them and they can go pretty much slip through walls. Can they slip through the air? Was it through the air too? I feel like it was. No. It had to be solid.
Surface.
It had to be solid.
Yeah, solid surface.
Yeah, the wall in the ground. And they're giving him a little trouble because he has to protect the guy and the girl, which they found.
Yes.
He did save the girl.
Yeah.
Not the girl.
The girl that they saved, not the girl that they found. Not the girl that was to be found.
Mm-hmm.
So he was trying to figure out the strategy of how to hit these guys that are going in the ground as well as protect the girl from being
separate himself from them and chase the demon at the same time.
So basically he's on defense, so he can't go into attack mode.
Mm-hmm. And we have a solution to that. Because Tanjiro's about to get hit.
Boom!
Nezuko come in.
Bust out the back. And this is where episode 7 begins.
Mm-hmm.
So in this episode...
I'll make a comment.
Comment away.
So far, he's having not too much trouble with the demons. I guess you would think.
Well, this one here, he's having trouble.
Not really, because like once they're safe,
mm-hmm.
the hostages, so to speak, he goes. Basically, how he finished the fight is he goes in their domain. Literally.
Yeah, but at the same time, and this is. It took the whole episode. It took 2 episodes for him to win.
Yeah, it took the first 2, so technically
the first one was up until this point he wasn't winning.
Yeah.
Up until this point, I don't even think he has laid a hit because
no, he got him a couple times, but he couldn't get it deep enough because they kept like slipping off.
He landed.
Yeah,
he landed one?
I remember him saying like, it wasn't deep enough.
Because up until this point, he's struggling with the fact that they're disappearing on him. They're going into the ground, whatever here, there, whatever the situation is. And even when he gets into the water, being a brave, I don't know, ambitious person, even when he gets in the water, he's getting beat. He's in their element. It takes a little while for
faster,
him. Yeah, it takes a little while for him to get one. So, is he having the struggle of his life? No. Is he
like he's not curb stomping him either?
Right.
Like, but he does get underwater, and I think it's the only time we ever see this move at all.
The whirlwind.
No, that's a lie. We do see it again, but only not by itself. He combines it at one point later down the line.
Combined combination.
Yeah, but basically it's his strongest form underwater.
With the whirlpool, yep. With the whirlpool.
And we got one
what form was that? What form was that?
Why you trying to test my knowledge? That's the only reason why you asked.
I mean, you do have
that's
on the Demon Slayer shirt.
That's the only reason why you asked.
I mean, you do have on the Demon Slayer shirt.
Honestly, I do not know. It could be 7 or 8. Closest I'm gonna get.
7 form it was. I don't know, but probably I think it was 7.
You might be right.
He whoops butt, and then, if I'm correct, he pulls up on one of them and asks them about how to get their powers or something like that, because they were saying they wasn't gonna say that about what's the dude name? Whereabouts?
Muzan. Yeah. So he gets out the pocket dimension basically, and Nezuko was fighting the guy the whole time. She was kind of kicking his butt a little bit, but he made a comment to say that her attacks were basic, basically, because she don't have powers yet.
Right, because she's not eating humans.
Right. So Tanjiro pops out, saves her, and then he starts interrogating the guy. Like, he asked him a question. As soon as he asked him about Muzan, dude starts freaking out. And basically, you can't answer any questions about the guy.
Right. Or he gonna kill you.
Yeah.
Or you know what I mean? I don't know if it's something. Then them just gonna kill themselves, or he just omnipotent. He gonna hear it and kill you or whatever. But
whatever it is,
these people
freaks
is
out. Like,
beyond fear.
Yeah, he wanted no parts. Started shaking.
He that's the type situation where he'd rather commit suicide and let you know.
I do like that. Normally, Tanjiro is seen as like this calm, like kind-hearted guy, but when he's interrogating dude, he's like, "You tell me." Cut his mouth open at one point. Cut his arm off. Like he want to know.
Definitely the bad cop and the good cop.
Yeah, bad cop for sure. But that's the end of that. He has a little conversation with the guy, the fiance, and he kind of gave him some grief a little bit. They had a little nice scene where he kind of judges Tanjiro that he don't know what loss felt like or hurt felt like, and Tanjiro just kind of gave him a look, sad eyes, and I do understand what that was. So,
and they presented him with the bow.
Yes,
his fiance's bow from under yonder.
Skip over that a little bit. The demon kept accessories basically.
So weird.
All the women. Yeah, he was a creep.
So weird.
He was a creep. All the women he killed, he kept like a hairpin, a bow, a scarf. So, but Tanjiro ends that. Then on to the big city.
And then the crow appears again and say, "Bro, more missions for you out in Tokyo with the Okio."
Side note, he hasn't watched the dub, so I don't know if we heard it yet in the dub episodes we watched together. But the crow is fucking hilarious in the dub.
No, the only talking that the crow did in the dub so far is after he got his sword the first time. They sent him on the first mission.
Oh my god, bro, that crow in the dub is great. But crow tells him next mission, go to the big city. And Tanjiro's freaking out because he's a country boy.
Country bumpkin.
Yeah. So they head off to the park, get some noodles.
on the outskirts, and
but
my guy get a whiff of that dank. Get a good for that good dank, and I ain't talking about that ganja. I'm talking about that man. I can't even remember his name. You saying
Muzan.
Kibuchi. Yeah, because the Kibuchi part is still stuck in my head.
You said it though,
because that's what But when I was reading it, I was not going to say Kibuchi.
He was like, "Why you keep saying Muzan, bro? This ain't completely somebody different,
bro."
But he snips him out in a crowd, and to his
surprise, he's a regular person, which is like, bro, they all look regular.
Yeah,
they all look regular. Look at Nezuko; she looks regular. They don't look like that when they're eating. Of course.
Right.
But they all look regular. So he's like, oh, who is this?
Michael Jackson looking dude.
Yeah. Why you know what?
Yeah, you just now clicking with that? Bro.
Because the only other person I've saw so far was Django.
Oh, the memes, bro. The memes for days.
Why they do that? Why they heavy on the...
Like,
Mike really a god. He really a god. Mike really a god. Wow. Because you know what, bro? I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Like, that's straight up Michael Jackson in the bad video with Chris Tucker, like
right down to
with the hat on and the ponytail,
bro. Right down
everything.
to the attire, everything.
Yeah, like he about to lean, like
yeah,
he about to do the lean on him.
I gotta drop some memes now.
Yo, that's so crazy. But he's like, oh, yeah, basically on a pull up tip, like I guess assuming they. The funny thing, because I don't know if this is like a thing on Twitter and Instagram and everywhere, but I've seen people do it like it's the audacity, like they have the audacity. Yeah, got the audacity to think he's just gonna pull up and touch this great person that people was quivering in fear about.
Right.
You think he's just about to pull up and touch his garment? This man
got a whole family. First of all,
bro, for one.
Family. Human family, like they're not demons.
While Tanjiro think he about to pull up, his daughter appears. Not Tanjiro's daughter, Muzan's daughter. Tanjiro's thrown off because he's sniffing, but he doesn't smell any demon scent.
Yeah,
he's like
they're straight human.
He's like then the wife pulls up because Tanjiro's kind of close enough to make it seem like...
Make a scene, basically.
Yeah, make a scene. So they're asking Muzan, like, is everything okay, babe? And,
do you know that guy? Do you know the boy?
He, like, basically, like, everything cool. But
I don't know that nigga.
Tanjiro is, like, thrown off because he's like, no, I'm sure they're human.
Yeah, he's disgusted at this point.
He's like, do they not know?
Yeah.
Is he hiding it from them? What is the... You know what I mean? He running through it in his head. And before... Tanjiro can recollect himself. Muzan flicks a nail out.
The quickness.
Swipes someone swiftly on their neck somewhere, and turns them into a demon and starts a food fight, basically a marketplace riot, and that's where we end the episode.
My man pulled the Kuro out. Just straight swiped it quick.
Definitely poured a Kuro Sensei out.
Ain't see nothing. Except Tanjiro, he's the only one.
He definitely poured a Clahador move.
Yeah, for sure. You let that in.
I like the name Clahador.
You had to do it.
A Clahador is just a name right there. Like that's probably gonna be the one name that I got right from the beginning and never gonna get wrong.
Yeah, because you won't call him Kuro though.
Nah, he Clahador forever.
But that was Demon Slayer. I do want real quick before we end it off. I got a question for you. Yes, normally in these situations for Shonen, you don't see the big bad for quite a while. Hundreds of episodes, 50s, season 6, 7, whatever. We in episode 7 and boom, Muzan.
Well. Clearly these guys had a plan. They had to give us the big bad because they had to draw us in for not a season 2. For a movie, then a season 2, so they had to, draw us in. But I like it because we get a slight image of the fear that this guy, I don't want to say holds, but like the type of fear that other people have in him.
Right.
And then we get to see a slight example of how powerful this guy is because he didn't have to show his teeth, bite nobody, do nothing, make a scene, become this barbaric, violent demon person to get his point across. As subtle and swift as a common thief. He swiped the neck like as if he was pickpocketing him. He swiped the neck and turned someone into a demon.
We can see that the demon changer process is just that simple for him.
And then it's also good because down the line you see Muzan do something else with other people, which lets you know that even though we saw him so early, we're not touching him. We got some time.
Not ready yet.
Yeah, we got some time.
The introduction.
The power of Muzan goes far beyond what we know of him just to be the person that can turn someone else into a demon, and that is shown in this situation in this episode particularly because this is the guy cowers in fear of not speaking on this guy's name, and you see him bust that move, and it's like,
okay, I see you.
Later on down the line, you realize that nobody else has ever seen this man.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah.
All right. Well, thank y'all. That was Demon Slayer episode 6 and 7. You know we'll be back. Maybe we'll combine some more. Who knows?
Only if the episode's permitted.
Yeah, they got a link. They gotta make sense. But
you know what to do. You know why we're here.
You won't let me do it.
You know why we're here.
I'm gonna do it.
Just so we won't get fined.
Say no, I want you.
You know why we're here.
Go ahead.
No, because they know why we're here.
Why we here?